Per a recent request from a fan, we're going to take a crack at our second Dutch club, that being PSV Eindhoven. The P stands for Philips, seeing as they were founded as a company club from Philips, the company you may know for making light bulbs. Also the source of one of their nicknames, Lampen, or light bulbs. This is their home kit from 2019. It's red and white stripes, which gives them their nickname, the Red Whites. It's got two cool things on it. On the top of the shoulder, you can see there's a band that has the Umbro stickers on here. Kind of a cool little touch. And a little uncommon thing in football, they have an oval, but on its side for a badge. 2 stars sitting above their badge tell you that they've won more than 20 league titles, 24 Eredivisie titles specifically. Their trophy all includes 10 cups, as well as 13 Johan Cruyff shields, which is the name for the Dutch Super Cup, and the most important things they have in their silverware cabinet being the 1978 UEFA Cup and the pinnacle, the 1988 European Cup, making them one of 3 Dutch clubs, along with Feyenoord, and their bitter rival Ajax Amsterdam, to ever win that most important European trophy. That 1988 season is particularly hallowed for these fans, seeing as they also completed the treble that season, winning their league as well as their cup on top of that European Cup. And it was an impressive run as well, seeing as they beat Benfica from Portugal in the final and took out Bordeaux and Real Madrid on the way there. Similar to their rivals Ajax, they're incredible at bringing up young talent that has gone on to be impressive in other leagues as well as in the Eredivisie in general, with names from Dutch history like Arjen Robben, as well as their current manager Ruud van Nistelrooy, Ronald Koeman, as well as Ruud Gullit coming through the club. They're also a great place for foreign internationals to come and get their first steps into Europe, seeing as names like Ronaldo and Park Ji-sung have come through the club before moving to other bigger clubs around Europe where they really made their name. So it's a nice thing for a club to be able to say they have a player from PSV Eindhoven in their squad. Liverpool can currently say so because they signed Cody Gakpo during this January window, as well as Chelsea, in their wild splurge of money, have signed Noni Madueke from the club as well. Their current squad still has an immense amount of talent after signing off those 2 players this window, and there are 3 names I want you to look out for if you see them in competition. The first being the 19-year-old French starlet Xavi Simons, who they've just prized away from PSG. Mexican midfielder Eric Gutierrez, who's taking his first steps in Europe, having moved there in 2018 from Pachuca. And the last is Ibrahim Sangare, who is the biggest talent that the club have now that Gakpo and Madueke have moved off in this January offseason. He's a defensive midfielder who's probably going to get a pretty big move sometime in the summer to a top 5 league. So this has been your rundown on PSV Eindhoven, one of the big 3 clubs in the Netherlands.